The Local Show, featuring conversations with business owners, employees, and local business leaders about their successes, challenges, and reasons for doing business. Right here in Central New York. The Local Show is locally produced by Zoey Advertising. Now your hosts, Tom and Steve.
We're back into it and back at it. Thank you for joining us on The Local Show. Tom and Steve, your bastion of fun. You like
bastion of fun. Wow.
Instead of your last bastion.
Yeah, you're not. Sometimes you're fun and sometimes you're not.
Well, you never know. I'm on like a box of chocolates. Right?
Are you fun at a wedding party, Tom?
Yeah,
you're the guy that makes the fun.
Yes.
Makes people like body surf and get the music going.
That's right.
And then they tell you it's too loud and turn it down.
I'm happy this year, that we scaled back a little bit and we've had time to be home.
Yes.
Is
that the way? Is that what you tell yourself because you really need the money?
I do. I love the money when it's there, but the relaxation is. Just so nice not to have that pressure of loading up the trailer and pulling out.
Will there be a day where you say, "Good luck, Nick. Have a good show," and he goes out the door and you don't?
Well, he's going to be a photographer, videographer. Right? He won't do the music thing, but there will come a point where I just don't do it. It'll be every once in a while.
Yes.
Calling
out will be 1 to 3 and 4 to 6 because you're going to do it forever. Who are you kidding?
I might.
Oh.
So speaking of people that have been doing stuff a long time, Safe Harbor Wills and Trust been at it for a while.
Long time.
You got 20 seconds to tell people about it, so go ahead.
Need a will? If you don't have one, of course you need one. If you have an old one, you should change it. If you haven't done a trust to protect your home and life savings, that would be a mistake.
Yeah,
yes, they do it all the time, and they're the best. Look at their reviews; they're amazing. SafeHarborWillsandTrust.com. Call them. You can ask questions. They don't charge you. Ask questions. 370-9977. That's the area code 315.
The big one. The big area code.
370-9977. SafeHarborWillsandTrust.com, Tom.
Okay, there you go. So we have a new person out to the show. He's not so new to me. He's been a neighbor for forever, but of course, COVID got in the way, and we, just saw each other barely. But anyway, Stephan Yankovski is a sales manager for North Country Storage Barns. They have several locations, but he takes care of all of Oswego County and the Pulaski location. Hi there, Stephan. How are you?
How's it going, Tom?
Very good, very good.
Is it true that when you see Tom, you run inside and hide?
No.
Okay. I just thought I'd ask that.
He actually engages. Okay. Yes, he engages. Now, Stephan, how long have you been at this job?
Actually been there since 2001.
Oh, so that's quite a while. Yeah. And you aside from being a neighbor, I noticed that, when I first moved in, you had like a couple of kids. Then it was like 3 or 4. Now that I think there's 5 or 6. How many kids do you have?
I do have 4, but the cousins come over often.
Okay, that's it. Yeah, and you just had a recent, right? How old is your youngest?
She's like 20 months, but she's a ball of energy.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
Are there really cousins, or it's just like families and everybody calls everybody cousins?
No, it's cousins. So it's my my wife's kid sister, and so she has 2 that are within 12 months of each other, so they're over a lot.
Do you send them over to Tom's yard to tear the yard up?
No.
Actually, speaking of newborns, my sister-in-law did have one a week ago. So now they have 3. So yeah, there'll be 7 now instead of 6.
Good God!
In my backyard.
That's wonderful. Now, Yankovski, what nationality is that?
So that is Ukrainian.
Okay.
My parents brought me over when I was 5 years old.
Oh, no kidding. All right. So do you still have family in the Ukraine, or are you?
Pretty much my parents' cousins. That's as close as we get. Everybody else moved over when there was opportunity.
Right. That's a big community here in town, Ukrainian. All right. So, Stephan, tell us about this North Country Storage Barns, because I thought it was just about, keeping your lawnmower in a little fort. But tell us about the breadth of products you have there.
Yeah, thanks, Tom. So we have a little bit of everything. We have starting from indoor, like knickknacks, things you can buy for Christmas presents, that sort of thing, for a small gift for the spouse. Right up to the sheds, like you mentioned, any size. Portable goes up to 16 by 50.
That's pretty big.
And we can actually build homes as well. Now the homes we do stay in like the Jefferson, Lewis County area, just because we don't get out the crews are limited
Right.
as far as working more than 1 hour.
So if
from
somebody
the home base.
had a place like on a lake or on the river or something like that, and it was within your territory, you could actually build them a cabin.
Absolutely. Somebody called yesterday for a 16 by 52. So when I get done here, I'm going to go price them a 16 by 52. They're thinking about putting it up on piers possibly, but yeah, we do everything.
That's amazing. So Steve's out in Henderson Harbor. He's got a camp or a lean-to, either one. But you could hook him up with something.
Absolutely. Yep.
Oh wow, that's amazing. So it's a house is just a big shed. Change my mind.
Absolutely. I mean, here the codes are not super stringent, and you can pretty much do whatever you want as long as you know what you have, know what you want. We can do it.
Wow. And you also have those really massive play sets for families, right?
Yeah, definitely. So we just started doing like little ones for toddlers, but we have right up to a commercial grade. My associate is Lou there, who does a lot of the heavy lifting there as well in Pulaski. He just is in the midst of selling a large one to the town of Redfield.
No kidding.
So yeah, we do commercial, residential, mostly residential.
It's amazing. How big is the actual store out there?
So we have, like Tom, like you said, we have 3 locations. The main location's in the Evans Mills area, Evans Mills, Philadelphia, New York. Now, don't confuse that with
Yeah,
Philly,
I was just
Pennsylvania.
Tom, you can fish there. Right there's the creek
Oh,
goes right
really?
in Philadelphia. I've caught some fish right there.
Yeah, Indian River for
yeah,
sure.
the Indian River. Yeah.
And then the location I manage is right there in Pulaski. And Lou works with me, does a lot of the leg work. And
Right.
shout out to him, by the way. And then we have a retail location in Yorkville. And then if you're in the area, in the Utica, Yorkville area,
Yep.
Joe or Vinny will take great care of
So
you.
where is it in Pulaski?
Right on 11. Actually, to the ironic thing, the Pulaski location and the Philadelphia location is right on east side of Route 11, and they're about 45 miles apart.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So about 4 miles north of Pulaski.
Got it. Okay.
But even your Pulaski location is a pretty big outfit, right?
Yeah,
It's a
we
pretty
have
big store.
probably 60 outbuildings
Oh my
out there
gosh.
for display. We have a 14 by 42 cabin. You can actually, that one you can move in. It has everything, all the plumbing, all the electricity.
kidding.
The only thing we need to do is insulate it to your specs as far as the floor.
Golly.
The rest of it is insulated to code.
And then I noticed on the website too that you have like bedroom sets and
Absolutely.
chairs and everything.
Yep. So we do offer pine and also hardwood, so maple or oak, but and then we also do a rustic line as well. So we do a little bit of everything.
Wow.
Name it, we have it.
How long does it take to get a shed? If somebody says, finally, I need a 20 by 20. I've been
Right,
putting
right.
this off. We're going to have to, I don't know if you pour a pad or what you do. Is that take months, weeks, years? How long does it take for someone to get something?
Good question, Steve. So if it's in stock, we can go pretty quick. 2 weeks is a standard lead time for something like that. Somebody called me on Monday, wanted a shed. We did all the paperwork. Thursday, we're going to do his crushed stone base, and then we're going to deliver probably next week. So 2 weeks is a lead time. And then if you custom design one, we would tell people 5 or 6 weeks. If you do a home, let's say you're up in Jefferson County area, Jefferson Lewis County, even north of Oswego County, it's about 12 months because everybody wants one.
yeah.
But if someone wants one, get put on the list.
Absolutely, yeah. So garages, like a 2-car garage, double wide garage, we can go pretty quick. We can squeeze you in probably within 6 or 9 months. We only have one slot open right now, but homes are typically 12 to 14 months if you're doing the full-out home.
And people go to the website or call you to find out stuff?
Absolutely. The website is the best because obviously 7 days a week, but our main location is open 6 days a week, 9 to 5 on Saturday, 9 to 4, 8 to 5 weekdays.
What's the website for you?
www.ncsbarns.com is our website. It has all of our products right from the sheds right up to the homes.
ncsbarns.com, right?
Yes, sir.
Correct. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Stephan. And, I think it's wonderful. I have to mention this, too. What a wonderful father he is. With all this that he's doing, he still makes time to get out there and hang with the kids. and get them playing. Everybody's having fun.
You should
and
follow his
everything like
example,
that.
Tom.
Yes. No, I hide from my kids.
no.
Yes. That's the stage I'm at. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Tom. It's definitely a priority.
Excellent. You have a great day, all right?
Thank you.
Okay, coming up next, we're going to talk with Josh Deakins. He's the co-owner of Crossroads Auction Center right here on the local show on 570 WSYR 106.9 FM.